Empowering people and inspiring change. My name is Melissa Glenn, and I'm the founder of Epic Love, cultivating self love, freedom, and purpose all around your mental and physical well being. This week, we're going to talk about growing an enthusiastic mindset when it comes to your physical and mental well being. Why is enthusiasm so important when it comes to changing your state, when it comes to your mental well being and your physical well being? Here's the reason. When we actually start to focus on more of what we want and matching the actions that we're thinking about, we actually start to get momentum and moving in the direction of what we're looking to achieve. More often than not, we have what's called the negative bias. We focus on what's not working. We focus on all the things that we're not good at. We focus on all these negative aspects more often than the possibilities. So when we have enthusiasm, it's literally starting to shift and focus on the good and focus on what we are doing when it comes to our mental and physical well-being. One of the things that I work with my clients on is how do you grow an epic mindset when it comes to getting to your desired outcome? Well, first and foremost, most people don't fall in love with the process. They fall in love with the outcome. And we as humans have like a patience about this big and expecting to get to our desired outcome right away. And it doesn't happen. And when it doesn't happen, we start to lose enthusiasm. We start to lose momentum. And we go down this spiral and we focus on what we're not doing, what's not working, and all these negative things over and over and over again. When the reality of it is, if we start to focus on the possibilities and having a strong, enthusiastic mindset about those things, then match it with one or two behaviors that validate that, your mental state and your physical state start to move forward, and you create the change in what you want to achieve when it comes to your physical body and your mental body. More often than not, people just focus on the physical and they're going to the gym and they're busting their ass and they look good on the outside, but deep down, they're riddled with anxiety, they're depressed, and they're not happy. Why is that? That's because they've spent so much energy focusing on the physical aspect and not really learning that we need to ground ourselves into our mindset. Really taking time out of our day to really focus on mentally all of the possibilities so we start to get that momentum. We talk about it a lot in neurolinguistic programming as something that I do when I work with my clients on mindset transformations is we have to do what's called a pattern interrupt. We have to break the pattern in the mental bullshit that we tell ourselves over and over again. I call it mental gymnastics. And when we have these mental gymnastics that just keep us spiraling down, no wonder why we lose that enthusiasm and it just goes down and down and down. So when we want to grow an enthusiastic mindset, we have to start capitalizing on the positive aspects of what we're co-creating. How do we want to feel? What does it look like? What does it sound like? What are all of those ways that you want to shift your life? Think about it. And I will tell you, be patient with yourself. A lot of people out there have normalized dysfunction. So they've been conditioned to feeling like shit all the time. They're used to numbing out with alcohol and drugs and just blinding themselves. They've used to being a workaholic and not knowing how to really, really be enthusiastic about themselves, their dreams, their travel, their family, their connections. They've lost that enthusiastic. And that's because they failed to carve out time to really slow down and think only positive thoughts and focus on what they want. I call it mental homework. What are you mentally tapping into when it comes to being the creator of your life? So in order to be enthusiastic with your mindset, carve out 5 minutes a day and really start writing down all the possibilities, all of the possibilities of what you can create. You get more excited on those possibilities than focusing on the fucking negative. Duh. But more often than not, you're really good at focusing on the negative. So, my task for you today is write down the possibilities. Get excited about those things. And if you do just one of those things today, your thoughts and your words and your actions are matching, and then you start to move forward and fall in love with the process, not the destination. Focus on the possibilities, because to grow an enthusiastic mindset, you've got to take radical responsibility for what you think and match it with actions. Inspiring people, empowering people, my mindset just shifted, empowering people and inspiring change. My name is Melissa Blen, and I'm the founder of Epic Love, cultivating self-love, freedom, and purpose all around mental well-being and physical well-being to co-create the life that you desire. Click subscribe on this YouTube channel. Follow me every single week. I'm dropping in fantastic, mind-blowing nuggets and so many tools and resources for you to become the epic love of your own life.